What's up, guys? You're watching The Basics with Billy, and today we're going to be going over the top 10 moments in video game history. Now, obviously, some of these moments will include spoilers for some of the games. I'll put a list of the games in the description below, so if any of those are games you don't want to know spoilers for, you can go play them and then come back later. But without further ado, let's get right into this thing. Alright, so coming in at number 10, becoming a werewolf in Skyrim. Now, this was one of my favorite moments. That first time you turn into a werewolf, I was blown away. I was so excited. You know, you got the super fast running. You can take people out in like 3 hits. You've got the roar. Oh man, this was such a cool moment. It will forever be one of my favorites. And yeah, just really well done. Number 9, killing your first griffin in The Witcher 3. Now, this game was so much fun because, you know, for each monster, you had to come up with a certain strategy. You had to equip the right blade. You had to put the right oil on your blade. It was just such a cool concept. You had to prepare for each single monster. And nothing really lives up to it like that first time you had to kill the griffin. And then, of course, at the end, when you get to mount its head on your horse. Such a great moment in a really great game. Number 8, the first heist in Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, by this point in the game, you know, you'd already done a couple setup missions, you'd gotten kind of the hang for the game, but we had not gotten to the game's bread and butter until we hit this first heist. This was so much fun, you know, you got to see all your plans come together, and it was plans that you picked, and then, of course, this iconic scene, boom, coming out just into the, you know, the sewers filled with cops. It was crazy, and I had a ton of fun playing this. Number 7, the killing joke from Batman Arkham Knight. Now, I'm a huge DC Comics fan. This was such a great moment. You know, we get the reference to the Killing Joke comic book from the Batman series. You know, and the whole game you play as Batman, and he's got the anti-riot, you know, suppressor bullets, but you never really get to see what his Batmobile is capable of until you put Joker in the driver's seat. It's so much fun. You just get to light everybody up, and then of course at the end you get the final Killing Joke prompt, and you just get to see what this thing's capable of. Number 6, the suicide mission in Mass Effect 2. The Mass Effect series is my all-time favorite gaming experience, and this mission is the pinnacle of that experience. You know, this is where all your hard work pays off. You did all the loyalty missions for each character, just tons of work, and this is where it all comes to a head. You get to pick who leads what squads, you get to pick who does what tasks. And it's just really rewarding, you know, actually getting to step into that leader role and hopefully lead your team to success. Number 5, playing Crash Bandicoot in Uncharted 4. Such a fun moment. You know, you get to see the PlayStation 1 in there. You get to see how far gaming has come over the years. I remember playing this particular game on my PlayStation 1. So it really hits home for me. You get to see Nathan Drake react to the Crash Bandicoot, which is just, you know, it's super funny, obviously. And just, it's, you know, it just comes full circle, and it's really fun to watch.
How do you make it go?
Push the start button.
I knew that.
All right.
I got it.
Okay, so you want to run towards the...
Number 4, getting to use the Sword of Crota in Destiny. Now, I was playing Destiny, and I was having fun with it until I got up to this point, and then I got the Sword of Crota. And then after that, I had an amazing time with this game. This made the game so much better for me. Just this little level where you get to just wreck stuff with the sword. Super fun gameplay. You know, you don't really get to tear through enemies like this anywhere else, and I really enjoyed it. Number 3, the Firefly Massacre in The Last of Us. Now, The Last of Us is one of my favorite games of all time, and this was the perfect ending to the perfect game. You know, you get to see Joel, you get to see just how much he cares for Ellie, you get to see him be a straight up badass killing this guy right here. And you know, it's the culmination of everything that you've accrued over the rest of the game, and you get to put it to use here. And take out the whole Firefly army. Number 2, the time mission in Titanfall 2. Now, Titanfall 2, I feel, is a little underrated because the story in this game was simply amazing. It's one of my favorite games, and this mission is a big reason why. You know, you get to jump back and forth through time while you're doing the level. It makes for really fun fighting moments. It makes for really sweet platforming moments. And you know, if you're a sci-fi fan, then this is the level for you. I highly recommend checking this game out. So much fun, and this level will blow your mind. And now, before we get to the number 1 gaming moment, here are a few honorable mentions.
Wonder what's in here. Why would anybody want to see that?
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justification.
If the captain
To
sees us,
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
Number 1, burning the weed plantation in Far Cry 3. Now, this was the most fun I've ever had in any video game ever while I was on this mission. You know, this could have been just a regular, you know, search and destroy type of mission, but they added the music, which really makes this mission fun. It was the perfect choice, and this will always be my number 1 favorite gaming moment.
Shit, I'm running dry. Maybe the...
Alright guys, so those are my top 10 gaming moments in video game history. Now, did you agree with me? Did you disagree? Was there a moment that I forgot to put on the list? Let me know in the comments below. If you like what you saw, leave a like or subscribe. But whatever you do, have a great day and never forget the basics.